Hello again. It's another episode for the benefit of advanced minds. And sorry, you're gonna have to ignore the annoying sound from next door. I think they're trying to do some music or something. But hopefully you won't be able to hear it anyway. But I can anyway. So not relevant. So today's topic is I was watching the news, Euro news, but it's still good. They're still kind of talking about relevant stuff. And today one of the topics was the return of boy bands. Boy bands are back, they said. I hadn't particularly noticed them not being around, to be honest. I mean, I hadn't noticed either way. I don't know whether that indicates that I don't pay enough attention to boy bands, or whether it indicates that perhaps they hadn't really gone away anywhere, but they're now making some kind of hideous resurgence. But so they had a list of boy bands that were on. In fact, one of the boy bands that were on was some American four-pack of imbeciles that basically they were sat there in their dressing room. They're like, yeah, it's so great. Their boy bands are coming back. We didn't really like the title boy band at first. We were like not into it. We were kind of thinking, we don't want to be a boy band, but after a while, then one of them cut in and was like, yeah, they were saying like, what's it like to be a boy band? And we were like, we're not a boy band. We don't even like the name boy band. And then he was like, yeah, but that was before like there were no boy bands around, and then we were like the first of a new list of boy bands that are coming out. So we're like, yeah, okay, cool. We can be a boy band because there's no boy bands around. Right? We're like the first to do it now, and so we're like, yeah, all right, we're boy bands. Okay, cool. We can be a boy band. Obviously that was just fucking irritating. Excuse me, it was just annoying as hell. But they were citing different other boy bands. They're like, yeah, we could be like Backstreet, because they were awesome. Backstreet, and then they did a little clip of Backstreet Boys. To be honest, I think that's why I'm annoyed about stuff. Anyway, oh my god. And I started thinking, what? Like, the lyrics to that song. Alright, now, I'm not one of those super rational people who's obsessed with rationality and getting it's got to be all logical and everything. Yeah, it hasn't always got to be logical. Obviously, there's room in the world of art and performance and pop and whatever to be a bit abstract. But logic is my last defense in the argument about why boy bands are so often shit. Well, are always shit. And so I'm just going to retreat to that, basically. I know it's a bit of a puerile argument because it's not about the logic of it. But that song, beautiful. Good. You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. Yeah? Have a little think. You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. So the implication there, of course, is that she is beautiful, but she didn't realise she was beautiful, and that's what makes her beautiful. But no, that's not what makes her beautiful, not realising, is it? He's saying that that's an extra benefit that she doesn't realise, but actually, what makes her beautiful is that she is just beautiful anyway. Which is the point. If she's just beautiful anyway, not knowing it, that might be nicer for him, because then he's more likely to be able to pull her, but it doesn't make her more beautiful. She's already beautiful. It's just if she knows she's beautiful, she's a dickhead as well. So she's less of a dickhead. Doesn't make her more beautiful. Point? The point is, there's actually no point. I'm just annoyed. I hate boy bands. It just sounds so dumb to say that. It's like, why do you hate boy bands? I can hear it already. Why do you hate boy bands? Just because they're whatever. I hate them because they're shit. Because they are the shit of the earth. It's like saying, why do you hate it when the rainforests are being pulled down? Because it's crap. That's why. Okay, enough. I've got to get to work and listen to some boy bands. That's what makes me hideous and angry.